In with fireworks today in suspended Insurance Commissioner Jim Beck's fraud and money laundering trial. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Russ Spencer.
And I'm Courtney Bryant. A longtime friend of Beck exploded on the witness stand, saying Beck lied to him and never should have skimmed money from work he did with Beck's company. Beck denies the charges.
Well, senior I-Team reporter Dale Russell was in court during the tumultuous testimony and joins us now live. Dale?
Russ, it's been interesting. The prosecution has methodically built its case in this complex financial fraud trial involving suspended Insurance Commissioner Jim Beck. And the jury has been seeing a dizzying array of audio visuals of checks, inspection reports, emails and contracts and insurance and reinsurance documents as the prosecution tries to piece together the various companies involved in this alleged fraud. And then late this afternoon, a key witness takes the stand and explodes. You confident?
It's a beautiful day, and I think we're going to have a good day. We had a good day yesterday.
Suspended Insurance Commissioner Jim Beck arrived at federal court this morning expressing confidence in how his fraud and money laundering trial is unfolding. But within an hour, he sat in court and watched a close family friend testify against him. Sonia McKaigs testified she knew Beck's wife for nearly 3 decades and considered her one of her best friends. She and her husband traveled with the Becks all over the world, as you can see in this Facebook picture. She told the jury in 2016, Beck, who was then general manager at a private insurance company called GUA, convinced her to set up a business to do work with his company.
Mr. Beck defrauded the GUA out of more than $2 million.
McKaigs testified Beck had her compare insurance policies for properties to on-site inspections, looking for any discrepancies. If she found them, she would adjust the bill. Sonia McKaigs testified she paid a company called Green Technology Services to oversee the home inspections. The government contends that Green Technology Services was a shell company, and a lot of that money ended up in Jim Beck's pocket. Then fireworks in the courtroom. Sonia McKaigs' husband, Steve, followed her to the witness stand. He erupted during cross-examination. McKaigs had testified that he did what he called legitimate work for Jim Beck's company, GUA. He told the jury he was devastated when he found out from the government that some of the money ended up in Jim Beck's account. And he said Beck lied to him. McKaigs told the jury that not one penny should have ever ended up in Jim Beck's account. The defense immediately ended its questioning. And then Steve McKaigs testified that just like his wife, he too did business with Green Technology Services while working with GUA and Jim Beck. And then Jim Beck's cousin, a heating and air conditioning contractor, entered the courtroom and testified he was Green Technology Services, said he'd never done any business with either of the McKaigs, and in fact his sole reason for having a business was to create invoices that he would give to Jim Beck for GUA to pay. He said he took a 10% cut and testified that Jim Beck took a 10% cut. It was a strong day for the prosecution. The trial continues tomorrow. From the federal courthouse, Dale Russell, Fox 5 News.
Dale, thanks for that update.